0 and OS Crow keeps going down in a big way today, and the first help level for Cronos is at 0.095, which is really important. In contrast to what most people think, they thought that the ENA 50 was really worth 11 cents right now. Crow fall 3.17 in 7 days, which is a really big deal. 0 to 2 July 2023. In this video, we'll mostly show you how to figure out how much Cronos is worth right now or a week from now. We'll also try to answer some of the most important questions about the difference between the current price and the price a week from now. Crow a very smart interest in a big way, or so they thought, Cronos's support and resistance levels, etc., which are very important. However, before getting too deep into the Crow technical analysis, they wanted us to talk about the current economy. Bitcoin has 49.56% of the entry market, while Ethereum only has 16.33%. This is a big difference, and it's what caused Bitcoin's price to drop to $30,513.42, a drop of 0.19%. This is a big deal for Bitcoin and other alternative cryptographic currencies, as Ethereum's value has dropped by 0.51% to $1,915.50 in the last 24 hours, which goes against what most people think. XRPD, which is the local currency of XRP, has gone up by 1.54 and is now trading at 48 cents, which is a very big increase. After losing 0.77 in value, Coco's BCX fell to 60 cents. This shows that Crow fell 3.17 in 7 days, which is a big deal. These events seem to show that the market is going down right now, or at least that's what most people thought. At the time this blog was posted, BNB was trading at 244.84 cents, which was a drop of 0.97 cents in the same amount of time. Cronos support and resistance, especially support and resistance, are important technical indicators that are used to find key price levels where a trend can go in a different direction. How first help level for Cronos is really 0.095 in a way that doesn't get in the way. Support is a level where buyers become more active and stop the coin's price from falling further. For example, the EMA 50 is currently at 11 cents, which is a huge amount. Similarly, resistance is a level where sellers become more active and stop the coin's price from going up. Cronos performance based on value analysis market data KSKS and an aped KSKSKS KSKS AK KSKSKS KSKK a dot cost of Crow changes 3.17 over the course of the week, with a total market price of $143,270,904,413 or so most people thought. Crow price analysis for 02 July 2023 in a kind of daily time frame basically made sense of below. So support is a level at which buyers become more active and stop the coin's price from falling any further, showing that the EMA 50 is now fundamentally at 11 cents in a way that really matters. We use the Relative Strength Index RSI moving fundamentally normal combination and uniqueness MACD backing levels obstruction levels different time span moving midpoints like fundamentally normal small and dramatic moving midpoints. Really normal EMA to sort of look into the future of the Cronos, showing how we use really Relative Strength Index RSI moving in every practical sense normal assembly and dissimilarity MACD backing levels opposition levels different time span moving midpoints, including really simple moving most certainly extremely normal small and outstanding moving really normal EMA to sort of look into the future of the Cronos, which is Gen Crow price analysis for 0 to 2 July 2023 in a buy and large everyday time period made sense below. So support is a level where buyers become more active and stop the coin's price from falling any further, showing how the EMA 50 is at 11 cents or so they thought. As of now bears are in charge of the market and the Crow price changed by $3.17 over the course of the week, and it has a total market capitalization of $1,432,709,413 or so they thought. The MACD line is still below the kind of sine line after a hybrid, which sort of shows that But before we get too deep into the Cronos-specific analysis, let's talk about how the economy is doing right now. Investors in Cronos should usually wait for a change in direction on the daily chart, which mostly shows the EMA 50. Standard Chartered has raised its prediction for Bitcoin in 2024 to $120,000. Since the beginning of the year, Bitcoin's price has gone up 80%, but its present level of just over $30,200 is still less than half of its peak of $69,000 in November 2021. Standard Chartered, Stan.L, said on Monday that the price of Bitcoin, the most popular cryptocurrency, could reach $50,000 this year and $120,000 by the end of 2024. The recent rise in the price of Bitcoin could encourage miners to hold on to more of it. In April, Standard Chartered predicted that Bitcoin would be worth $100,000 by the end of 2024 because the so-called crypto winter was over. However, one of the bank's top FX experts, Jeff Kendrick, said that there was now 20% upside to that prediction. Kendrick wrote in a report that increased miner profitability per BTC, Bitcoin, mined means they can sell less while keeping their cash flows, reducing net BTC supply and pushing BTC prices higher. Since the beginning of the year, Bitcoin's price has gone up 80%. But its present level of just over $30,200 is still less than half of its peak of $69,000 in November 2021. In 2022, central banks raised interest rates and a number of crypto companies, like the FTX exchange, went bankrupt, wiping out trillions of dollars. But the fall of a number of major banks this year has helped the recovery. Standard Chartered said that its prediction of a price rise was based on the fact that the miners who create the 900 new bitcoins that are made every day around the world would soon have to sell fewer bitcoins to cover their costs, which are mostly made up of electricity to run supercomputers. Kendrick estimated that miners have recently been selling 100% of their new coins. But if the price goes up to $50,000, they might only sell 20 to 30%. It's the same as miners cutting the number of bitcoins they sell each day from 900 to just 180 to 270. Over a year, this would cut the number of bitcoins miners sales from 328,500 to between 65,700 and 98,550, which is a decrease of about 250,000 bitcoins a year. The number of bitcoins that can be mined each day will also be cut in half by April or May of next year. This is because Bitcoin has a built-in supply and issuance system that gradually limits supply to keep its value high. During Bitcoin's past rallies, it was normal for